There are always plenty of predictions as we start a new year, but are any of them worth considering? That's what I'm thinking about. Going into a new year, of course, there's lots of predictions about what's going to happen, especially in my world where we're talking about stocks and interest rates and inflation, all those sorts of things. And as you likely know, I discount most, if not all of those things. Usually it's just a guessing game as to whether what's going to happen in the short term and whether any of these predictions are worth considering. But I did come across something from Visual Capitalist that had a little different twist, and I wanted to share it just because I thought it was interesting. So we'll pull up this graphic here, and they've got a number of different areas where they've talked about, they've done research, over 500 articles, research reports, predictions, things, and sort of put together a summary. And these are all from some really, really smart folks from Vanguard, Credit Suisse, Goldman Sachs, etc. So, really bright people and things that you might consider experts. And in each of these little boxes, the circles, the number of circles show how many predictions are sort of in this area. And is this any more valuable than, or any more reliable than predicting what's going to happen in the stock market? I don't know. I don't think so. Certainly at Visual Capitalist, they seem to think that there's maybe some more weight to it, but I think it's just interesting to look at what people think is on the horizon here. And so as you take a look down through these boxes, kind of getting down to the middle and over on the right, a lot of dots in the artificial intelligence, thinking that that's going to be a bigger thing this year. It'll be interesting to take a look. And the dollar coming, the surge of the US dollar being so strong, maybe things are going to balance out, hurt us with overseas travel, but help in some other ways. And as you kind of go down through this list of things, emerging markets, there's a lot of optimism around that. A lot of concern about a global recession, but then maybe that in the U.S. here we won't see the worst of that. Some things about crypto and employment in Silicon Valley as we get down towards the bottom. A lot of indications that people are thinking interest rates are going to maybe reach a peak, and maybe inflation has seen the worst of its days. Interesting to take a look at what do you do with this. This isn't actionable, I don't think. This is more from an entertainment standpoint than anything else. And just because short-term prognostications are really hard to nail doesn't mean that it's not curious to pay attention and worthwhile paying attention to what people are thinking is going to happen. Even if it doesn't happen, being in tune with that can be interesting. Just thought it was a really interesting spot to be, an interesting look at things and not just from a money standpoint. So I'm curious to know if we've got some viewers I know that are in tune with crypto, artificial intelligence. Really interested to know if you guys have any thoughts or comments that you wanted to share. If you're watching this on YouTube, drop a comment down there in the comment box or shoot me a note directly. And as always, thanks for watching.